Hello football enthusiasts! Subscribe, give us a like, and write your impressions on the fiery El Clasico. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. Dani Alves made 400 appearances for Barcelona. During the break, Ancelotti tried to change the dynamic, but we didn't understand it. Ferran was one-on-one 40 seconds into the second half, Courtois shared after the game. Ancelotti released Modric as a false nine for the game against Barça, while Nacho was a lateral. Luis Suarez Miramontes called on Real Madrid to sack the coach. We didn't perform in any aspect of the game. It was one of our poorest performances in the season. We were too laid back, Nacho admitted. "We are back," Piqué wrote on his Twitter page after the triumph over Real Madrid. Barcelona defeated Real Madrid for the 9th time in the 21st century with a 3+ goal margin. Madrid in turn have only one big victory. Barça won the Clasico for the first time in 3 years. Real Madrid's 5-match winning streak has come to an end. For the first time, Xavi was victorious at Clasico as a coach. He lost the previous one. Barcelona are unbeaten in 12 matches in a row, having 9 wins and 3 draws. Aubameyang is the first player in the 21st century to score in 5 games in a row against Real Madrid. Real Madrid conceded 4 goals from Barça for the first time since October 2018. Lopetegui got sacked. It's really beginning to look like Xavi will be the elite coach many of us thought he would be, Gary Lineker wrote. Dembele has provided 7 assists in La Liga in 2022, the biggest amount among the top 5 European leagues. He did it in his last 5 appearances. Manchester City will face Liverpool in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, while Chelsea battles Crystal Palace. Aubameyang has scored 9 goals in his last 8 appearances for Barcelona. Tammy Abraham scored against Lazio in the 56th second of the match, the fastest goal in a Roman derby in Serie A. Neymar got 2 out of 10 from L'Équipe for his performance against Monaco, while Mbappe and Pochettino received 3 points. Juventus are 4 points away from second place for the first time. "I have these players and I'm proud of them," Allegri said. Pochettino lost 18.7% of PSG games, the worst result in 11 years, since Antoine Cambore was in charge. Lampard lost all 4 away games at Everton, with a total score being 1-14. This had not happened since 1956. Juventus are 16 games unbeaten in Serie A, having 11 wins and 5 draws. They have to play Inter in the upcoming fixture. How can you boo the greatest of all time, the guy that has assisted the most goals in Liga 1? Without Messi, the team created nothing against Monaco. Pierre-Emerick backs Messi. Andre ter Stegen did not include Messi in a best 11 of players he's played with. Frankie de Jong, Piqué, Götze made it to the dream team though. PSG players need to forget the Champions League disappointment. A pause will help us, Pochettino claimed. Lost to Monaco? PSG can win 8-0 or 9-0 and people will still think of the Champions League, Mbappe stated. PSG have 3 defeats in their last 4 games. Ronaldo is an all-time great, but he is not the solution to United's problems. Something radical needs to change, Danny Murphy writes. Chelsea and Rudiger have agreed on a £200,000 a week contract. Juve, Real Madrid, PSG and Bayern were reportedly eyeing the footballer. I'm very sad for Pochettino. It seems to me PSG have problems within the team. Serge Aurier thinks. Real Madrid, Liverpool, PSG and Chelsea are targeting Aurélien Tchouaméni. Monaco intends to sell him for at least €50 million. People think Man City should be 10 points ahead of Liverpool. I don't understand it, Guardiola shared. Diego Maradona could be removed from FIFA 22 due to a third-party copyright dispute. 5 subs is essential. The national teams will play in a summer break. Then the regular season begins, in the middle of which is the World Cup tournament. How will the boys cope with it? Jurgen Klopp complains. Milan are unbeaten in 10 matches, having 6 wins and 4 draws. And here are the results of Sunday's fixtures. Now it's time for us to dive into the main news of the day. As a rule, we start with a rewind of yesterday's games, leaving El Clasico for dessert. As for the Premier League, we highlight the wins of Leicester City and Tottenham. The Foxes defeated Brentford 2-1, and the Spurs dealt with West Ham 3-1. In the FA Cup, Crystal Palace thrashed Everton 4-0. Manchester City did not feel any opposition from Southampton 1-4, and Liverpool defeated Nottingham Forest with a minimal score of 0-1. All of the teams mentioned got their tickets to the semi-finals. Next up, Bundesliga, where we know the following outcomes. Leipzig shared points with Eintracht 0-0, Borussia Dortmund could not outplay Köln 1-1, and Bayern smashed Wolfsburg 0-2. According to the games played, Bayern only strengthened their lead. In the La Liga, we are to cover the defeat of Villarreal by Cadiz 1-0, and a shutout in the Sevilla-Real Sociedad tie 0-0. In Serie A, we should take a look at another victory for Juventus. This time, the old lady beat Salernitana 2-0, with Dybala and Vlahovic making the difference clear. Atalanta did well during the battle versus Bologna 0-1. The main event was the Rome derby, in which Jose Mourinho's Rome succeeded 3-0, with Abraham's double and another accurate shot by Pellegrini. Finally, the Liga 1 main event presented us with a shocking defeat of PSG in the showdown against Monaco 3-0. Ben Yedder's brace and Ballon goal did the trick. Nevertheless, Paris are 12 points ahead of the closest pursuer in the standings. Real Madrid are going to spend a large amount on Kylian Mbappe, even though he will leave PSG for free. According to Marca, Los Blancos have to spend around 80 million euros on the transfer of the French striker, as the sum indicates a bonus for signing the contract. Mbappe's current deal with PSG lasts until summer. Then Kylian will be able to join another team for free. Erling Haaland will not move to Real Madrid, except for a last-minute surprise, according to Spanish journalist Mario Cortegana. Haaland's priorities are by no means financial, but this is what Fabrizio Romano's sources state. At the same time, potential buyers will still have to spend about 350 million, including commissions and wages. Manchester City remain favorite, although Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Bayern did not give up on the dream of getting the Norwegian. And now we are to dwell on the main event of the whole weekend, El Clasico. Real Madrid hosted Barcelona without Benzema and Ferland Mendy, but the Merengues were still considered the favorites of the clash. The final score, however, actually shocked the world of football. The Blaugranas, which have not won in the last 5 meetings against Real, not only beat Madrid in their stadium, but did it in style. 0-4. The whole thing started with Aubameyang's goal. Dembele crossed, Pierre-Emerick finished. In a while, all the same Ousmane was effective once again, delivering another assist to Araujo and making it 0-2. The second half started with Ferran Torres' strike, a great combination from Barça with a brilliant assist by Aubameyang and an accurate shot into the top corner. It's 0-3 now. At last, the Ferran-Aubameyang duo were set to perform one more magic trick, resulting in the Gabonese scoring a brace. 0-4 at Santiago Bernabeu. What a shocker! Congratulations, Barcelona supporters! Benzema's reaction is the most telling description of the battle. We also note Eric Garcia mocking Vinicius Jr, who tried his best for a penalty in the first 45 minutes. Hey you, winner of the Ballon d'Or next year, the Ballon d'Or, right? After the final whistle was blown, there was a joke about Mbappe choosing Barça over Real Madrid. Haaland has nothing to think about either. Shakira trolled Real Madrid with the number 4, calling her husband the world's best centre-back. And here's what the head coaches of the clubs said after the match. Firstly, the spotlight is given to Carlo Ancelotti. This is a hard defeat, it's a Clasico defeat, and losing against Barcelona hurts. But we have the advantage in La Liga, and we have to stay calm and recover our injured players. We don't need to make a drama because of this game. We weren't recognizable. Everything went badly. We have to forget it and look forward. We have a big lead in the table. I said to the players that it was the coach's fault. And here's what the triumphant of the match, Xavi, had said. This is a joyful day for all Barça fans. We could have scored more. We didn't expect to be so superior at their stadium. They've had a rest week and we arrived from Turkey on Friday. We played a spectacular game and I leave very satisfied. we have been much more superior in both goals and in the game. We leave here smiling from ear to ear. Let's keep working, it's not a title. The objectives have not been covered, not even for this season, concluded Barcelona manager. Friends, watch these suggested videos from our other projects. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.